SpaceX versus Clarity Day. We're going to break it down for you. A lot happening, not only with the SpaceX IPO, but how Clarity is going to be playing into all of this. Before we get started, I want to thank our sponsor, and that is I Trust Capital, where you guys can get moving on getting into a crypto IRA, because right now is the time you want to look at long-term. Diversifying assets, whether you're in gold, silver, crypto, this is one of the best tools out there, and that is building an IRA. It builds wealth for you in the future. The idea here is get started. You can transfer an IRA in, or you can start one brand new and get going. Let's get into a couple of tweets here today. I want to lead off with this one right here, where 200 crypto companies are now sending an emergency letter to the United States Senate demanding an immediate vote on the Clarity Act. So pretty much every major company in the United States is pushing this, of course, being propped up by the Blockchain Association and, of course, the Digital Chamber. You can kind of see all of the proponents right there. Stand with Crypto, Crypto Council for Innovation. This is going, of course, over to John Thune's office and Mr. Schumer himself. So this is, I think, the line in the sand, guys, where the crypto industry is concerned that maybe there is something that is brewing in these negotiations that is not landing. I imagine this is going to be more on the ethics side of things. And speaking of that, the administration official now is going to host this law enforcement groups, which are really talking about the idea that crypto, if we don't get this under control in terms of a clarity, it becomes a national security issue, and that law enforcement is actually saying, hey, actually, this is good for tracking the bad guys. And the issue, along with ethics, remains one of the major sticking points that must be resolved before lawmakers can take this bill to the Senate. This would be an interesting situation right here, because with ethics, really, I think, being one of the lines in the sand that the Democrats are pushing against, the fact that you now have law enforcement saying this is really a national security issue, it's also a good way for us to catch bad guys. I think if you have senators now voting against this or pushing back from it, it's as if they are pushing back on getting bad guys. So there's a lot that I think this coming out is a very unique timing, because this, of course, is being pushed by the administration, which is definitely not wanting to look at the ethics side of things. So they're using this as a good tactic. All right, another thing that's happening right now, the Ways and Means on the Republican side is rolling out 6 standalone bills, and this is all in reference to tax on crypto. It addresses donations, mining, staking, reporting requirements, tax treatment parity, voluntary disclosure, and all of this is being applied existing anti-abuse rules for digital assets. So this is